Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, October 21st, our word of the day is hapless. H-A-P-L-E-S-S. Hapless. Hapless is a 7-letter word and an adjective. Remember, adjectives are words that describe the qualities or states of being of nouns: enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. They can also describe the quantity of nouns: many, few, millions, 11. Hapless means unlucky and usually unhappy. In other words, unfortunate. Use the adjective hapless to describe someone unlucky and deserving of pity, like the hapless car buyer who gives in to the fast-talking salesperson. The word hapless traces all the way back to the Old Norse word hap, meaning chance, good luck. Combine this with the suffix less, lacking, and hapless, which means unlucky or ill-fated. A traveler who goes to Moscow and briefly gets lost on the subway? Just a tourist. A traveler who goes to Moscow, accidentally eats food he is allergic to, somehow loses all his money, and by chance gets on a train destined for Mongolia? Definitely hapless. Hapless is an adjective that is used to describe someone or something unlucky or unfortunate. It is a word that is often used to describe a person who is experiencing a difficult situation or who is facing a series of unfortunate events. If you are looking to use the word hapless in a sentence, there are a few tips that you should keep in mind. Firstly, it is important to understand the meaning of the word hapless. This will help you to use it correctly in a sentence and to convey the intended meaning. Hapless is often used to describe someone who is experiencing a string of bad luck or who is facing a difficult situation that is beyond their control. It can also be used to describe something unlucky or unfortunate, such as a hapless victim of a crime or a hapless business that is struggling to survive. When using the word hapless in a sentence, it is important to choose the right context. This will help to ensure that the word is used correctly and that the sentence makes sense. For example, you might use the word hapless to describe a character in a novel who is constantly facing adversity or to describe a sports team that is struggling to win games. Alternatively, you might use the word hapless to describe a situation that is unfortunate or unlucky, such as a hapless driver who gets stuck in traffic on their way to an important meeting. Another tip for using the word hapless in a sentence is to consider the tone and style of your sentence. Hapless is a word that can be used in a variety of contexts, from serious and somber to humorous and light-hearted. Depending on the tone of your sentences, you may want to use the word hapless differently. For example, if you are writing a serious news article about a tragic event, you might use the word hapless to describe the victims of the event. On the other hand, if you are writing a humorous blog post about a series of unfortunate events, you might use the word hapless to describe yourself or a fictional character. Finally, when using the word hapless in a sentence, it is important to consider the audience. Depending on who you are speaking with, you may need to explain the meaning of the word or provide additional context to help the audience understand its use. For example, if you are speaking with a general audience, you may want to provide a brief definition of the word hapless or use it in a sentence that provides additional context. On the other hand, if you are speaking with a more specialized audience, such as a group of academics or experts in a particular field, you may be able to assume that they are familiar with the word and its meaning. In conclusion, hapless is a versatile and useful word that can be used in a variety of contexts. When using the word hapless in a sentence, it is important to choose the right context, consider the tone and style of your writing, and think about your audience. By following these tips, you can use the word hapless effectively and accurately in your sentences. Similar words include unfortunate, unlucky, luckless, out of luck, ill-starred, ill-fated, jinxed, doomed, unhappy, forlorn, wretched, miserable. Examples of sentences using hapless are: many children are hapless victims of this war. When Jason lost his wife and job on the same day, he knew he was a hapless soul. The hapless store owners went bankrupt during the economic crisis. After Ellen lost her fortune in Las Vegas, her days were hapless and miserable. Jack realized he was having a hapless day when he saw the 4 flat tires on his truck. The newspaper did a story on the hapless child who was lost in the woods for 3 days. Make sure to save this new word, hapless, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!